Welcome back, viewers. Thank you. We did cut off just then, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue. I think we've just got a caller waiting. Hello, caller.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is Shamuddin from Birmingham.
Ji sir.
Hello. Yes, Mukid bhai, I think you know me, Shamuddin solicitor. I just wanted to congratulate you on the show. It's a wonderful show. And I just seen Mahmoud Bhai, Shafiq Bhai and Shalim Bhai there from Bacha Palace.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say how wonderful it is to see them going and celebrating the success with you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank
Can
you
you
very
hear me?
much.
Thank you. Shambai, thank you very much for calling in. Do you have any other message?
Yes, I do.
We're
Actually,
missing
I
you
just
on the show
wanted to-
today as well.
Sorry?
We're missing you on the show today as well.
Sorry, well, I'm not missing you because I'm watching you here. I just wanted to just join the debate regarding the getting staff from abroad in order to fulfill the vacancies in the restaurant, the catering industry. I've heard a lot about that on the TV, and everywhere you go, all restaurant owners are saying about how they can't recruit. But isn't the real question this, that in order to recruit the staff, and I think you made a very good point when you said earlier on that there was a high unemployment in the Bangladeshi community. And is it the reason they cannot recruit is that they need to provide better facilities to the staff so that they could come and work in catering industry? Because at the moment, in a restaurant, a staff only gets 1 day off and the wages are very low. Do you think that if that was changed, they were given, more holidays or, in fact, more days off, they could be able to recruit people in the country?
What's your answer on that?
Yeah, that's very nice questions, to be honest. Even if you'd like to recruit a skilled person from overseas, like non-settled persons, you have to meet the certain salary. You have to pay like a minimum £29,000 or something, and after reduction of accommodation and meal. So and then obviously I stated earlier on, if you'd like to recruit a non-settled person, you have to go through so many rules like English language test, accommodation, and the salary you are paid. That the first salary should be very high. It's no basic salary.
Okay.
So if you pay, if you can meet those things, and then only you are able to sponsor somebody else from overseas. And in this case, it has to be advertised on the same salary you will be paying a person who is coming from overseas. Okay. So if you advertise, you are going to pay £29,000. It is on the SOC code. This money, those are the facilities, will be provided to the local persons. And if there are so many people or if unemployed, and if do they have skills, obviously you have to recruit them. That's why the reason is the settled persons, they have the priority. Only you can recruit from overseas when you do not find anybody who can fill this gap.
I understand that.
The philosophy is, it's not like bypassing the local people or local staff or local skills. If you don't have those, then you can move into overseas, non-settled persons.
Does that answer your question?
No, it doesn't answer my question. I think you missed it doesn't answer my question. I think you missed the point. The point I was trying to make was this. In order to recruit people from this country, do you think you should provide better facilities, more holidays to those people? Maybe that question could be answered by Shafiq Bhai or Shalim Bhai or Mahmoud Bhai, because obviously they have experience in the industry. I know Mr. Barrister, what he's saying in relation to the legal aspect of it, but I'm just thinking from a practical aspect of it, in order to allow people or entice people to back into the industry. Do you think they could do that? I mean, something maybe Shafiq Bhai or Mahmoud Bhai or Shalim Bhai could answer that question, really, maybe.
Thank you very much for your question, anyway. It's a very valid question, because I'm on that role, actually. I wanted to
Let me answer this, especially in a restaurant trade. Because of the competition market, wages now, you hardly find staff. Everybody's struggling. Staff wages has gone up, and many restaurants are struggling to cope with it. The small businesses are struggling to cope with it. But yes, if you can do high business, then you can afford to pay
you know, big wages,
salaries.
big salaries, but small businesses struggling, and it's just because of the competition. We got restaurant everywhere, and people are offering, you know, 9.95 offers, then, you know, all sort of deal, and that is really, you know, it's not, it's affecting other way, you know, you can't pay, you know,
I
big
think
salary.
well, my personal opinion, if I could put my opinion on this, is I think big businesses that we have already around should be more focusing on providing good training in the sector, and create training programs. We've got another caller. Hello, caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. What's your name, brother? And where are you calling from?
My name is Jafar Ahmed.
Can you put your TV volume down? Baya, can you put your TV volume down and
Sure,
speak?
I'll do that. Can you put down, please?
Okay.
Hello,
I think,
assalamu alaikum.
I think that's more clear. Thank you. Can you, please?
Yeah, I did. Can I? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Can I speak to Mamun, please?
Speaking.
Can I ask you this?
Yes, speaking.
You can talk. Mama
Yes,
Bais.
Assalamu alaikum, Mama.
Alaikum assalam.
I'm calling from London, Jafar Mama.
Yes, yes.
What's
Can
your
you hear
question?
me?
Yes, we can hear you, Mama. What's your question?
Hello?
Afne
Can you hear me?
Please ask your question. He can hear you quite clearly.
Yeah. Hello? Can I ask you some question, Mamun?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Speak. He's hearing you.
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've got a connection problem here, unfortunately, because we could hear the
We can hear him clearly, yes.
but he couldn't hear us, I'm sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you another question, okay? We're going to go off topic now. I know about the training. I think that's another topic we should discuss some days. But businesses, say if I had a business here, I had the same sort of business or franchise in Bangladesh or India or another country. How can we manage staff amongst those different businesses? Is there anything there for us?
Yes, there is, again, is tier 2, intercompany transfers.
Intercompany transfer.
So
Okay.
if you have a company like based in UK or Bangladesh and they have got branches all over the world or all over the continent, and if such kind of business is here and you feel like your business can be benefited from the skills, you have somebody who is working on another branch of another branch, and in this case there are four ways you can bring those people over here.
Okay.
Short term, long term, medium term, and then you need to show, and there is also a category like a graduate trainee or some graduate trainee. If you have recruited somebody in Bangladesh for restaurant trade, you can send that person here for the training purposes. Or if you have a skilled person in Bangladesh, like a restaurant, if you have a restaurant over there, and if you have a good chef over there, and he can come over here, train your existing staff
Okay.
for the period of 3 years. And then you can transfer those skills from that particular persons to the local people. And therefore, it helps your business
That's interesting.
to,
Okay.
to move on.
So we can bring people in different time scale if we have branches abroad.
Yes.
Okay. So if I had.
And then again, the rules is no easy. Like a lot of administrative works involved, so you have to follow the procedures. The best
Okay.
way is like tier 2 policy guidance. If you follow that guidance, everything is laid down there.
Okay.
It's so simple. Then again, if you have to follow the same procedures and same principles. If you do not find anybody local or like settled persons, so you have to do the advertisement, residence labor test. You have to issue confirmation of sponsorship,
Okay.
and they have to have certain skills and why you need them. So you need to certify all of the relevant facts.
What about the minimum
behind
salary requirement
recruiting.
for this?
Yeah, there is a salary
Is there?
requirement,
Okay.
and to find exactly how much you have to pay, so you have to follow the SOC code. That there is documents is quite quite big, so everything is here. It's so simple. To be honest, you don't need even a lawyer to do that.
Okay.
You can do the job by yourself, follow this guidance, and then you can bring people from Bangladesh and into your business here, and then your business is benefited from the services of the employee or staff you have in overseas.
Okay. What's the minimum salary requirement for that?
For in country, the minimum salary is 20,800, but it doesn't follow the always same. That's why you have to follow the SOC code, like on which post, what is the category, what is the minimum salary. There's a terms and conditions. So, and then you have to follow those things.
Okay. Okay. What about do they require to pass an English language test or anything like that?
Yes, this is part of immigration policy, since you're bringing somebody from overseas and their first language is not in English. And so there is a point. For intercompany transfer, they don't need to have English language.
Oh,
things,
that's
yeah.
what. So they don't need an English language test
for
for
the
that.
intercompany transfer.
Okay.
They don't
But they
need
need to be
English.
provided accommodation.
Yes, if the employer certifies that, like, if it is A-rated sponsor, and if they certify, like, they will not accept or they will not claim any public benefit.
We've got 2
public
minutes,
funds.
so I'm going to give you
And
1
then-
minute to finish this off, and then
Yeah.
I need to finish off the program today, unfortunately. So, sorry, can you carry on from there?
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you the time.
So, you see, there are ways, but the only thing, it has to be like awareness within our community. It's not something like hue and cry, or we cannot run the business, we have to close down the business. The situation is not like that. Your door is open for the real businessman, real business, real organizations. If you are short of certain skilled persons, like a chef, there are 4 types of persons within the chef. It is designated on the SOC code, and this one is on the shortage occupation list.
Okay.
And so there is a way. So main person is that for restaurant trade or a big business like a catering industry, chef is the main person. If you have a good chef, he can train other persons as well, right? So to recruit a chef, you have to follow those things. So if you don't find anybody local or settled persons, that your door is open. Your door is not closed, your door is open, so you can bring somebody else.
Thank you very much,
And then therefore
Mr.
it is-
Sufyan,
yes, fine.
Barrister.
Yeah, thank you very
I'm
much.
really pleased to have you on board
Thank
today, and thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming. Okay. Dear viewers, we have come to the end of the show for today. I'd like to thank you and my guest once again for coming on today. Well, viewers, I have learned a few things from our guest today, and I hope you have too. Remember, you can still email us with any further questions you may have, and I promise they will be answered. Also, I would like you to get in touch with us. If you know of someone who is a successful entrepreneur to appear in our shows, please do get in touch with us, and we'll do our very best to meet your requirements. Please do email us at businesstoday@ntveurope.net. Don't forget, viewers, please visit our website, which is www.businesstodayshow.co.uk. Viewers, if you'd like to watch this program again, please do go onto YouTube. You can watch us, and you can watch our previous programs as well. Viewers, before I go, I have 3 simple rules I would like to share with you. Number 1, if you do not go after what you want, you'll never have it. Number 2, if you do not ask, the answer will always be no. And number 3, if you do not step forward, you'll always be in the same place. So please do bear that in mind. Well, that's all from me today, viewers. Once again, thank you for watching. Do remember, tomorrow's business is business today.